Hello, we're going to be playing this game that I bought for 1 penny on Steam.
Was it actually only 1 cent?
Have fun.
Okay. Oh man, I move fast.
A is your jump button.
Ugh. Oh.
You DI'd. Oh.
Okay.
Seems kind of simple. Damn, you shattered. You straight disintegrated.
Oh my god. Nice.
Vince, I have an argument burning in my heart that I'd like to know.
Okay. Where do I go now? Oh.
IHOP or Denny's?
Denny's. Of course.
Always?
Yeah.
I'm inclined to agree. I feel like IHOP is...
There's nothing good about IHOP.
Dare I say it? Real fucking mid.
Yeah.
Not just mid, but real fucking mid.
Yeah, it's not good. Like, at all.
Whereas Denny's, it's not always perfect.
But you know what you're getting.
Exactly. And at free AM, there is no meal that hits more in the world than Denny's. At any stage of your life.
Real.
There was one time me and Vince went out. We went to the club, and then we were like, let's go get some grub afterwards. And we were with a big group of friends. We were rolling deep. And
Oh my god, dude. We were insufferable that day.
there is a Denny's nearby where I live that's like, because the school that we went to in high school is close to there. It's like the Denny's we usually all go to. For whatever reason, it just wasn't open. And we were like, okay, so let's try another Denny's. That Denny's wasn't open.
Yeah. We went to like 2 different ones, which is insane.
Until we had to go all the way to Burbank, which is like a 10-minute drive.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad, but it was still kind of annoying.
For the one Denny's that was open. But it was pretty chill. I fucked with it.
The guy was nice. He knew we were like all fucked up. Another time we went to Denny's was again after the club. Normally, you only ever think about Denny's when you're drunk as fuck.
Exactly.
And it was the day I first met Luis's girlfriend, and we had just left the club. Went to Blue Mondays, and then got to Denny's after. And our waiter, he did not want to be there.
No, dude was so like not even apathetic towards his job, just straight did not care. Like I handed him the money for my order afterwards, and he was like, "Oh, did you give me the money?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Oh, okay." And just took my word for it. Didn't even check.
Yeah, he seemed to really not care. But I mean, to be fair, that Denny's is like in Hollywood, and it's what the fuck.
Press up on the D-pad.
Oh, I see. Oh, to be fair, yeah, that Denny's is in Hollywood, and all it is just bars and clubs.
Yeah, and most people who are like go to like any of the bars or clubs there, usually they go hit up the Denny's afterwards. So I can understand.
Yeah. So, like, it's kind of annoying to have to deal with a whole bunch of drunk people all the fucking time. Still, ain't no reason not to like your job. You chose it.
Although it kind of sounded like he didn't. He was like, it sounded like this was his last resort.
True. But yes, without a doubt, though, Denny's is the best out of like the ones out there.
So that was a good night. You got to meet my girlfriend. The one of the other most memorable Denny's nights we have was when we went to karaoke.
Oh my god.
Did we tell that story on the?
We've never told this story.
Hold on. Did we tell that story during the tying up loose ends, the Pokemon one?
I don't think so.
So basically, Edward, friend of the show, pulls up and he's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And I'm like, "Nothing. I'm off today. I'm not doing anything." And we're like big chilling. And then I think I forget, was it you or Ian who asked if we were free that night?
I don't even remember. Oh, you guys were the ones who picked me up.
Yeah, no, but I don't. I think Ian asked us if me and Edward were like free, and then we asked you if you were free.
Yeah.
So we're like, all right, let's go. And then you recommended to us the karaoke place, and so we went there. And that
Never
shit.
been there before either.
Yeah, but we were just like, we came up and they saw that they're like, let's it's in K-Town, it's in Koreatown, and it seemed like the bouncers at this place were kind of like,
who the fuck are these guys?
yeah, they're a little like, this is not the usual clientele we get kind of deal, which we were fine with, but
For sure we're not. We were just a bunch of goons. Just a bunch of young lads just trying to get drunk on like a random night.
and so we go there, really fun, like amazing night.
Oh my fuck.
What happens next is that, you know, we're all pretty sauced. So the deal was that there was, I believe it was 5 bottles of beer and 5 bottles of soju. And each of us drank 1 each.
And also, beforehand too, there was a bar in the waiting room before we got to our karaoke room. So we all had a beer at the bar. And before going into, we also like pre-gamed a little bit as well. Can't go anywhere unless you got 2 beers in you. That's what I always say.
So as we leave,
Oh my god. Fuck!
as we leave, we are like, because I think Ian is the one who was driving, and we were all like, I felt mostly fine. I was a little sauced, but like, and Ian was like kind of the same level. Like he was pretty sauced, but like Edward was gone.
Edward was not there.
It was the first and only time I've ever seen Ian drink that amount of alcohol and be fine. Cause like usually he drinks and then it's just like, usually he drinks and then immediately is just like, nope. Like dunzo. So as we go back, there's like, we're like going down the freeway at like 120 miles an hour.
You forgot the best part. Before we left the karaoke place, we accidentally broke a bottle.
Oh yeah, we accidentally broke one of the bottles of soju. It was the community bottle because there was 4 of us. That was the one we were taking shots out of.
Oh my god!
You got this, I believe in you.
Keep on going.
So yeah, basically what I'm saying is Denny's in my time of need has always had me, and IHOP has never once had me.
IHOP has never had me. Funny drunk story. Since we're on like the topic of food and being drunk, this one time I went bar hopping with my good friend Danny, and we had hit up 3 different bars, got completely sauced, and we were looking for some grub. Every like place near us was closed, and we just wanted to eat. We didn't care where. So much so that we were walking by a place that's in our neighborhood called Dave's Hot Chicken. For those of you who don't know, Dave's Hot Chicken is kind of like, you know, how it sounds. It's a place by a guy named Dave. where they sell hot chicken. You know, they sell sandwiches, tenders, fries. And so, God. So we go over there.
Is Dave's not a world brand? I'm no world, like a national brand?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Oh.
Ah! Oh my God. Anyways. So.
Do you want to share the misery?
No.
Okay.
Fuck off.
I'm willing to free you from hell.
Anyways. So we go to Dave's, but they're already closed. We're like, damn, these motherfuckers is closed. What are we gonna do, you know? And then we come up.
Wait, going to that platform? Go down? Okay. I was gonna suggest like jumping up through it.
So we're like, damn, they're closed. What the fuck are we gonna do?
Mm.
And the Dave's by our neighborhood has like a little window where like if you're just there to pick up orders, you don't have to actually walk inside. You just go up to this little window that's like still on the sidewalk and you just say order and they give it to you, you know?
Mm.
And so we walk up to this little window and we just see one worker there. And all drunk, we're like, hey, hey, y'all open? Nah, we're closed. Y'all got any chicken? Nah, we're closed. That's not what I asked. Y'all got any chicken? Dude looks at us. He's like, well.
I got something.
He's like, well, somebody did place this order but never picked it up. And he's like,
oh my God.
And he's like, it's 2 sliders and some fries if you guys want it. And we're like, mine. And we take it. And we're like, y'all got any sauce? Gives us a bunch of extra sauce. And we're like, can we get a soda? And he's like, nah. And we're like, can we get a water? All right. Gives us some water. And we're like, thanks, man. Went on their merry way. That's how we got free food at Dave's. And then it proceeded to fuck up my guts after.
Honestly, like, I like hot chicken a lot. Like Nashville style hot chicken.
Dave's isn't good, though.
Dave's is not good.
The drunken me needed it, though.
I don't think even drunken me would accept chips and chicks, though.
No. Never.
There was this, like... Would you even call it a stand? What would you call it?
What?
Chips and chicks.
I don't even know.
It was something.
It was a thing.
If you've ever seen the Lucen Harlock episode where we talk about Jeffrey Epstein almost killing us, that's the night that we went to Chips and Chicks.
This game makes me want to kill myself.
How about we go do that?